nerds? So we are back with another knockoff video, but this video is based solely off of video games and video game consoles. Now we've had some video game knockoffs in the past, and they might be super bootleg, but they look hella fun. But some of the stuff in this video look mad sketch, and it got me looking like, Speaking of video games, for those of you who do watch my video game content, I put everything in the playlist now. So if you go on my channel, everything will be organized like You Had One Job, Struggle Meals, horror games, and so on. So if you want to see your boy get scared, you already know what to do. I'm dead! I'm dead!
Goodbye to the people.
And one more thing before we get started. For those of you who stay updated with the community tab, y'all already know what's about to happen at the end of this video. And for those of you who don't, let's just have a moment of silence for my old outro. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on, or you already know what's about to happen to you. X Game 360. When I see stuff like this, I just want to know what companies are making games for these systems.
You know what? Nobody.
Are they pre-installed like Soldier Boy's bootleg console, or are you outsourcing some other way? Imagine asking for an Xbox One and you get a great value Xbox 360, and they got the nerve to lay it out like a Lunchable. You get 2 controllers and a water gun. Controllers over there looking like styrofoam batarangs.
Come on, son.
Kirby purchases a sandwich. If Kirby's in the game, I'm gonna play it. Oh, you don't want mayo on your sandwich? Say no more, Kirby. TV game. Now, this was just straight to the point. TV game, plug and play. This one looks like it comes with World of Warcraft, but if you want to get something else, you can get Halo on the super game in the back. I don't know if y'all can read the description on the right side, but whoever wrote this got to be the best hype man ever, because there's no way this console's doing all this. Number 3 says, graphics put you in a real-time 3D environment, but then number 1 says, unsurpassed 8-bit graphics. Grand Theft Auto 3-in-1. Now, I don't know how this Grand Theft Auto is going to end, but I got my money on SpongeBob. Wii. So everybody knows this is a blatant ripoff off the Wii system, but with a more inappropriate name. Hey, how was your weekend? Oh, me and my friends, we were just playing on my Wii all night. Half-Life 3. This one right here is messed up because everybody and their mom who's played Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 has been waiting for a 3rd installment of this game forever. You know whoever installed this was playing like PCP Station, Value Pack, Game Advance. I'm really confused at this one, because not only is it named after a drug, it's named after Game Boy Advance. And on top of that, they give you the option to connect a controller to an already handheld game.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
The Panda Prince, Prince Banana, Donkey Kong Specia, Dragons. I'm more mad at this picture because the person bought 4 bootleg titles. I'm forever gonna call Knuckles Prince Banana now.
I will show you the way.
Then you got the Panda Prince, a Donkey Kong knockoff, and then just Dragons. The developers don't even care. They're just like, let's come up with the most generic name ever. Neo Double Games. On this particular one, don't look at the system itself. Look at that price tag. I don't know what this converts to in US dollars, but since I'm balling on a budget, I might have to cop one.
I'm broke.
Super Mario Bros. 3. This Mario right here looks suspect. He don't even look like he's trying to save Princess Peach. He just look like he's stealing from people. He gonna have you run your pockets and then hit you with one of these. Game Theory, Admiral. This is just one of those handheld consoles where they relabel it with the same font and everything. This is literally the same thing as a Game Boy Advance, and apparently you can buy this on Amazon. They just currently unavailable right now. Super Wonderful Mario. I don't even know what's going on with this one. This whole cover is busy, and I don't even know like half the characters. You got Snow White, Captain Crunch, Mario, and then I don't really know the other people, but what is Mario holding? Am I tripping, or is he holding like a pepper or a carrot or something? Metal Slug 2, Rapid Reload. So Metal Slug is a game, but I don't think Cloud from Final Fantasy VII was ever in it.
Nope.
Mini Poly Station 3. So I see this and I'm like, this is definitely like a PS3 knockoff. But when they say mini, they really mean mini. And you can't really tell from this perspective. But look at the size of this controller. Try it! You're gonna try to press one button and press every button at the same time.
Come on, push your button.
Ultra Dario. Who is Dario? I can almost guarantee you we can make a knockoff video strictly based off Mario.
I hope so.
Okay. Dreamcast. This is probably why the Dreamcast went out of business, because the Dreamcast came with an MP3 player. And whoever made this is super bogus for taking the real Dreamcast logo and just squaring it up. RoboCop. Well, it looks like you can meet RoboCop at the end of the rainbow, and he's here for justice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Power Player. So the Power Player comes with a Nintendo 64 controller, a 6-button Sega controller, and a gun. Some of you might not know this, but when Nintendo first came out, Duck Hunt was super popular, and the gun that came with it was great. But whoever like regulated that was like, nah, this looked like too realistic. We got to change it up. So they made it orange. Because even at nighttime, you're not gonna run up on somebody with an orange like toy gun. You're gonna try to rob someone, they're gonna be like, But whoever made Power Player threw all that out the window, was like, we gonna try to make this look like the most realistic pistol. Like, how you go from all these bright colors to this Star Wars battle with Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul to this pistol that says, I keep that thing on me. Enter the Matrix. Whoever made this looks like they just took Neo and put him on a basic like Windows background. Bruh. Game Joy Micro. I don't know what this fake Game Boy is trying to impersonate besides a brick. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Kirk Douglas. See, I need these Grand Theft Auto mods to drop because Kirk Douglas and Spartacus might be a lit Grand Theft Auto. PX3600. So the PX3600 is literally the first game console that we talked about in this video with just a different color, a different name, and different controllers. But the one thing I wanted to point out is how they tried to show us how the controller's vibrating. They just laid 3 on top of each other and was like, you can tell the controller's definitely vibrating. No. Fallout Cars 3, Aliens. I need to know the story behind this game. Like, is it a racing game? Is it an open world game? Like, and why is the ShamWow guy there? Super Mega Sun. Okay, so we get it. This is just another bootleg console that's laid out like a Lunchable. We're not even gonna talk about the console. We're gonna talk about the kid on the packaging. So I got a better picture of the kid, and this kid's also on the Mega Sun 4. So apparently there were some Mega Suns in between time.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Now I'm against parents hitting their kids and whatnot, but if I walk into a room, my son's holding the controller like this, oh my god, I gotta fight you.
What is that?
You can't even get past the main menu holding the controller like this. And then the package says comes with an extra cartridge, but the shape of the console makes me believe you gotta put in CDs. So y'all need to make up your mind. Extreme Box, #1 in quality. So the Extreme Box is #1 in quality, and it's an old school Xbox with PlayStation controllers. Okay. Batman by Unique. Here's another version of Extreme Box called Batman, but this one comes with a black, realistic looking pistol. Y'all need to do better. And I'm sure as soon as they put the George Clooney Batman poster on, it sold like hotcakes. Grand Theft Auto, Saw. Honestly, if they have a Saw version of Grand Theft Auto, I need to play it. I feel like Grand Theft Auto has the best bootlegs, and if you know how to get them, just tell your boy. Boy, if you don't get Contour Land, the best video game system. So apparently Contour Land was sponsored by like Sonic, but only played Nintendo cartridges. Alaskan Adventures. She is very gorgeous to me. Now, I don't know about y'all, and I could be wrong, but I don't think there's lions in Alaska. Kirby does his taxes, Deluxe. Kirby doing his taxes sounds very intriguing. I don't care what the title is. If it has Kirby in it, I'm gonna play it. He could be taking a doo-doo and I'm gonna play it. And you already know Kirby's just gonna get frustrated doing his taxes and just eat everything up and go crazy. Dr. Boy, play games on the street or at home on TV, 1 or 2 players. I hate everything about this. I hate the system, the controller, everything. And I really hate the slogan. They over here talking about play games on the street and they got this realistic pistol. Halo, Holy Combat. 2,000 years ago, you tried to be nice to them. They nailed you to a wooden cross. Now you're back and it's payback time. Now, I'm not here saying I would play this, but if you got any gameplay footage, I would like to see it. The Pimps. Call your muddy, say, oops, I'm sorry. Grandma's Auto. So I thought these were like real knockoffs, but these are just display cases at IKEA. I ain't gonna lie though, Grandma's Auto and the Pimp sound kind of fun. The American Dream, a samurai punk virtual reality trip. If I go to your cookout and y'all shooting up brats and burger patties, I'm out. And out of everybody on that picture, the dog looked the most suspect. I wish one of these humans would. Pika Boy 2, to have a good time for family. I just can't support the Pika Boy 2. Look at this fake Pikachu. He just look like he's forced to be there. Help me. The Weenie. Imagine you just playing with your weenie all day. There's literally no other way around this one. How was your weekend, bruh? Oh, you know, I just got my new system, so I was just boxing up my weenie. Be gone, fuck!
Are all nerds as good as you?